What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes here, back with another action figure news / pre-order update video. This time around, we're going to be discussing a little bit of Mafex. Not a whole lot of figures to talk about, but one in particular that I know plenty of people are excited for, and that's exactly why I decided to make this video. Now, by now, you guys already know how these videos work. Go ahead and drop a like for your boys. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload these, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the very first thing we got on the list here is just one I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way. It is the Medicom Toys Star Wars 4 LOM or 4-LOM, something like that. This release right here, I don't know who asked for this. I ain't even going to lie to you guys. There might be 5 people in the action figure community that are extremely excited for this one, but I don't know, man. I feel like this release right here is definitely one of Medicom's. I'm not going to say it's their worst, but it's one of the worst timings for them to release because of the fact that this is going up for pre-order next to something that people are much more excited for. And then on top of that, this thing is slated to release in December, the end of the year, when people are buying Christmas presents, getting ready for the new year. And then there's also going to be a ton of last minute action figures that people are ready to get their hands on. So I feel like this is just a bad release right here, or I guess a bad timing for the release, man. If Medicom thinks that this figure is going to sell, they're definitely delusional. This one I see here is probably going to be in stock everywhere forever. I'm just being honest with you guys. But for the 5 people that are excited for this guy, he is currently up for pre-order. He goes for about $87. That's the import pricing, meaning he's probably going to be about $120 if you decide to get him from a domestic website. Again, he's slated to release in December. If they're smart, they'll push this back to like February, March-ish, but we'll see. And now what everyone is here for, in case you guys didn't know, Medicom Toy put this image up about a week ago. It was right before I went on vacation, and literally all it took was one glance for everyone to know what Spider-Man figure we were about to get. And then just yesterday, they posted all of the promo images that you see on screen right before you now of what is the Spider-Man No Way Home Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And honestly, at first glance, I was like, okay, it looks kind of cool, and that's pretty much still how I feel about it. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks great. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. Now, when it comes to this release here, it's not necessarily one that I have to have. I am completely content with my SH Figuarts, but hey, man, the more the merrier. Now, for all of the people that were like, I want to wait for Mafex, here you guys go. You waited 3 years after the release of the movie, and you're finally going to be getting him. And this guy is also slated for December, so it's literally going to be like 3 years after this movie came out. But I mean, if you like it, I love it. Now, I've heard some people complaining about this figure, and it's absolutely ridiculous, man. It's over the stupidest of things. Some people are saying, the eyes aren't rectangular enough. The webs need to be raised. This is not the costume from my childhood. Bro, relax, dog. Relax, bro. It's an action figure. Like, I love Batman to death. That is my favorite superhero. But when companies make figures of him, I'm not about to complain because the slant around his eyes isn't accurate, or the bat symbol is a isosceles triangle at the curve instead of a scalene triangle. Like, relax, bro. Y'all doing too much, bro. Just be happy we getting a figure. And he comes with a ton of accessories. The same old webs we've seen before, but he comes with a Doctor Strange portal. He actually comes with the cure for Sandman, which is cool. And then 2 really damn good Tobey Maguire head sculpts. In my opinion, these definitely look better than the SHF, which is another reason that I'm going to be picking this up. But if you plan on getting your hands on this guy, he is also up for pre-order. Again, he is slated to release in December. Make sure you pre-order this figure. It might not sell out during the pre-order window, but I can guarantee you that after this guy releases, and give it a couple of weeks, you're not going to be able to get your hands on him. So if you are interested, pick up this figure. I'm telling you right now, this is your warning. So all in all, not a very long video. It's just 2 action figure discussions. It was going to be 3. SH Figure Arts did post some promo images of what was going to be the next figure in the Rurouni Kenshin line. I think this was going to be number 3, and they took those images down. And so I decided I'm not even going to bother covering those, even though I still do have the images. I'm going to wait until they post them and they keep it on their page, because as of right now, I feel like they were just posted early. So there's no need of me getting into that. Now, when it comes to the Star Trek figure, I don't know nobody that really care about that, so we ain't finna talk about it. But the Spider-Man, that one right there, like I said, I'm not the most excited for. Now, once they announce, if they announce Andrew Garfield, that is when I'm going to be hyped, man. I really need Medicom toy to make that Andrew Garfield, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 costume, because the SHF was just an absolute letdown. And it sucks because that was the one I was looking forward to the most. Hopefully Medicom toy will get the proportions and everything right, which for the most part, they're usually good about that, as long as they're not reusing a bunch of their comic book molds, which they are known to do. But I highly doubt they'll do that on a realistic body. But overall, I want to know, how excited are you for the Spider-Man figure? Obviously, you clicked on this video for that. Are you going to be picking it up? Are you going to stick with the SHF? Did you watch this one just for support? Whatever it is, leave all of that in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you. Now, don't forget to give this video a like. It always helps me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep all of my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.